Welcome to another video of CP's Kitchen. You know, this is the holiday season and a lot of people have friends and family over, and sometimes we don't want to cook an entire meal. So that's where your appetizers come in. So on today's video, I'm going to show you 3 quick appetizers that are light and tasty. The first appetizer is going to be my cucumber and smoked salmon bites topped with sour cream and fresh dill, topped with some capers. I'm going to also prepare for you buffalo chicken egg rolls. And my third appetizer is going to be my spinach artichoke dip. So let's get started. The very first appetizer I have prepared, and I'm going to show you how I prepared it. Just very quick, very light, very tasty. They are cucumbers, and I used English cucumbers. Smoked salmon, I bought the thin smoked salmon and placed it on top with some capers, and the sour cream and fresh dill I made ahead of time, put it in the refrigerator so that they could marry together, and then I just kind of topped it with it. So this is how I prepared it. I'll make a couple of more for you. I took my English cucumber, and as you can see, I shaved it. I don't have to take the entire skin off because it's very thin and it's edible. So I just kind of gave it a little decoration. Then I took my knife and I cut them probably in about 1 inch. And then I seasoned with salt and pepper. Sprinkle a little salt. You gotta give it a little seasoning. And then I take my salmon, and this is smoked salmon. I wanted to show you the package. I'm sure depending on what state you're in, it may be a different brand, but nonetheless, your thinly smoked salmon, as you can see, like that. They come in packages. You find them in your refrigerated section. This is sour cream and fresh dill. I mixed that together. We're gonna top it. Put a little dollop on there. Oh, I made a mess. Put a little dollop. And a little dollop. Okay. Just get that out the way right now and put my capers right on top. They stick right to the sour cream and dill. Put 3. 3 is an odd number. That's the way you dress a plate. Okay, so I'm gonna try one right now. Very tasty, very light, quick appetizer. Sit it out. People will gobble them up. That smoked salmon is delicious. So I'm gonna place them here. And that's my first quick appetizer. Okay, the second appetizer is my spinach artichoke dip. I'm starting now with wilting my fresh spinach. And I'm wilting it in some bacon fat, because that's going to give it a little more flavor. So I'm going to add a little more bacon fat. And that's reserved bacon fat. Most people have it in their kitchen. So we're just going to wilt this down. I'm going to season it with salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and some fresh garlic. Okay? We'll be back. Okay, we're back. You see the spinach has wilted. I'm going to add right now a 1/2 cup of cream. I will be adding probably another 1/2 cup, but I gotta see how this works. What this is I save my rinds from my cheese. I buy the cheese with the rind on it, and this is a Parmesan cheese rind. And as this continues to cook, it's going to add flavor to the cream spinach. So I've added the cream. You know, the garlic went in. I believe while I was off camera, I added the shallots. And so we're gonna let this cream up. I did shave some Parmesan cheese and some Fontina cheese that I'm now going to put in and let it melt. And then because the artichokes are already cooked, I bought the ones that come in the jar. We're gonna add those to let that warm through the spinach. But we're gonna let this cheese melt into this spinach. It is gonna be so good. And I did add salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder. Then we're gonna cut up the artichokes and add that in. And we have some fresh spinach artichoke dip, people. Okay, artichoke dip is completed. As you can see, I've added the artichokes. The artichokes you can buy, people, in the grocer. It comes in a jar like this, artichoke hearts. They're really already, they're ready to eat out of the jar. So I put those in last so that they can kind of warm through. You know, I added the cream, I added the cheese, and that's what gives it this nice silky creaminess. So now I'm gonna plate up. I placed some pita chips here. I just want to get so much of it. Yes. And this can be served warm, needless to say, because it's delicious warm. So we take a pita chip. We just kind of try to get a corner. Ooh, it's hot. Ooh, it's hot. Ooh, it's hot. I seasoned it just right. Just enough garlic powder, just enough salt and pepper. And if you want to just add a little spice to it, I mean, not a little spice, but a little different texture to it, add some bacon. Take your bacon, just crumble it right on top. Look at there. Stop it. Get that, cameraman. So spinach artichoke dip served warm at a dinner party, after party, during the holiday season is a fantastic holiday appetizer. All right, so we're gonna move on to my third and final appetizer, which is your buffalo chicken egg rolls. Okay, here's the third and final appetizer. This is my buffalo chicken egg rolls. And I got this recipe off of Food Wishes. I kind of like that, and sometimes I'll go out there and if I see something that I like, I'm cutting these into little chunks, no particular way. If I go out there and see something I like, I'll try it. But I have so many recipes to show you from the various cookbooks that I've purchased over the years. So what we do next is I'm gonna bring the bowl up here, and we're gonna take the rest of these ingredients, which is hot sauce, cream cheese. This is blue cheese because that's what we like in our buffalo wings. This is chives, and I have some celery for crunch. So we're gonna add some of this in. I cut up a lot. I don't think I'm gonna use all of it, I'm not sure. So we're just gonna try a little right now and just see. I'm gonna use mostly all of this blue cheese though. I'm gonna use all of it. And this is cream cheese, which is not normally, but I think I'm gonna use it like the man said as a binding ingredient. And This is hot sauce. I'll just pour that in. I'm going to take my fork and just kind of put everything until it kind of gets together. It smells delicious. Add a little salt, a little fresh cracked black pepper. Okay, this is the consistency that you're looking for. I've already made several. I don't know how many these are right now, but I've already made several, and I'm going to show you how I did it. I took the wonton wrappers. You have to keep them moist by putting a wet paper towel over it. I laid it down here on my surface. This is egg and a little water that I scrambled together, or that I mixed together. And then we're just taking that egg wash, taking a heaping tablespoon of the buffalo chicken mixture, and we're just going to flatten it out like so. Lift it up, tuck and roll, tuck and roll. Then you get about so far and you have these extra ends. You don't want the meat to fall out, so you kind of tuck it in. Then we fold over the flap here. Fold it over on this side. Take the egg wash and continue to roll. This way you keep all of your stuffing inside. And voila! The ends are closed. The ends are closed. Okay? All right. Let's do one more. This one's a little torn. That's okay. Heaping tablespoon there. Tuck and roll. Tuck and roll. You get to these ends, you tuck them in, fold it over, tuck it in on this side, fold it over, wet it a little more with your egg wash and water, and continue to roll. There we go. Okay, we're going to take these over now. Hopefully my grease is hot. Okay guys, I have completed all 3 of my appetizers. I had to wait for the grease to get warm or hot for me to cook the egg rolls. I have completed them now, and here they are. Beautiful. So I am going to taste one now. You can see nothing came out because of the way I tucked them in. And I'm just going to dip it. This is some buffalo sauce. That's just hot sauce and a little butter. And I'm going to bite into it. That crunch. Chicken. I taste that blue cheese. Nice and golden brown. Very tasty. Very good for a holiday appetizer, Sunday football appetizer, anytime you want appetizer. So we have appetizers 3 ways: your buffalo chicken, your cucumber bites, and your spinach artichoke dip. Okay? I hope you enjoyed my show today. Please come back next week where I'll have some new recipes for you to try. Thank you for watching. Please hit that red subscribe button and follow me on Facebook and Instagram. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.